get things rolling on this drive. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Jacobs now.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They run the draw here. This is the fullback, Bohannon. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. From the gun, Murray. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And there he goes again. 20, 10, touchdown. He goes 95 yards to the house on the kick return. And his guys have taken the lead. So how about the game he's having? He had the punt return earlier for a touchdown. Now the kick return to balance things out.
And oftentimes, guys who are on punt return and kickoff return, Many of them are the same guys, and they're devoted to a return guy who can break big plays. And when that happens and they know it's there, they're going to block that much harder and be that much more skillful, as well as utilizing his talents. And this is what you get. Punt return, kick return, a huge game.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
52. 52's the mic. So we got man.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And quickly to his tight end Clark. That's caught. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Murray, he's used to moving fast in Oklahoma. He'll get his guys into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown right here.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging you on.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 5 yards on the pickup. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Deacon Jones in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. So 2 quarters down, and just like that, on we head to half number 2.